Hey guys, Dave here from Wolf in the Wild Survival, and so I just had a birthday a couple of days ago as of me shooting this video right now, and my buddy, one of my longest term best friends of like more than 20 years, decided to get me something that I've kind of been wanting for a while. And I gotta say, thank you so much, Greg, for the Victorinox Swiss Champ in the wood grain, as you can see. So this cost him like $150, and I gotta say, I couldn't have gotten a better birthday present. This is so awesome. So on the back side of it, there's a wine cork, and in it is a little tiny screwdriver for tightening the screws on your sunglasses or eyeglasses. And that's really handy. That's really handy. And it fits in, and then it just twists right into there. That is so innovative. I like that. All right. Next is a chisel. Just a little, and it's sharp too. Like right out of the box, that is sharp. Little chisel. Then we have a small straight screwdriver. It's bigger than the one for glasses, but it's pretty nice. Then we have a small hook, and that could be useful for a lot of different. You punch a hole in something, you push this through, you put your cordage on or whatever and pull it through. Makes it a little easier. Maybe you've got something wrapped up in paracord, so you take her like that, you hook it onto the paracord, and you can carry it, and makes a nice handle. So kind of a neat little addition. I can't really think of 101 uses for it, but not too bad. And then an awl. There are so many applications in the woods for having an awl. So that is really awesome. Now there's also a toothpick, and on the other side, a little pair of tweezers. Which, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten a splinter and wished that I had a decent little pair of tweezers. So now I do. Okay. Into the main bulk, we have a bottle cap opener, which is also a screwdriver, straight screwdriver. And a can opener, which kind of has a smaller straight screwdriver bit on the top of it as well. So that's pretty handy. Next we have a star screwdriver. So it doesn't have a square, which is kind of odd because, at least around like my area, a lot of them are Roberts, but no square screw. So neat. So neat. So cool. A magnifying glass. Just with this knife alone, if this is all I had, I could process some tinder, cut a little bit of firewood, and use the power of the sun to get a fire going just with this knife. That is so awesome. Little magnifying glass. And, if you got a splinter or something and you're trying to dig it out, that'll work. So that's pretty cool. Also, little pair of pliers. I don't imagine you can do very much with these. They're very, very light duty, I would imagine, but still very, very useful. Next to that is a pair of scissors. These are the best scissors in a knife I have ever seen. They are great. Really, really, really good. So, definitely happy to have that. Okay, next is a small, very aggressive little wood saw. This, if I absolutely had to, yes, I could cut, you know, maybe 1-inch diameter pieces of wood or whatever to, you know, process firewood. But this really shines where you're making traps and like triggers for traps and whatnot. This, when you're sitting down and you're crafting, you know, like Paiute deadfalls or figure fours or, you know, fishing gig traps or whatever, that's where this excels. You don't want to have to use this great big honking saw to, you know, to make your traps and whatnot. That's for processing firewood. This is, you know, for small crafting. If you're bushcrafty, that's awesome. A nail cleaner, nail file. This is probably, like the same thing I said about the scissors, the best nail file in a knife I have ever seen. It is very aggressive, very very efficient. I really, really like it. It is great. And then, naturally, it's a Swiss Army knife, so you have your full-size blade and your half-size blade. And you know, they come fairly sharp. They're pretty darn sharp. I don't necessarily know if you could shave with them, but out of the brand new, out of the package, this is ready to go. You don't have to sharpen it. You don't have to play around with it. You pull it out of the box and use it. So that is, and I really, it comes in red and wood. I'm big on the wood. And yeah, it's well worth the price. So the red one I think is like 20 or 30 bucks cheaper than the wood scales, but for me it's worth it because I just really, really like that. But anyway, yeah, so like 120 for the red one, 150 for the wood one. All in all, worth it, worth it, worth it. Just oh, this thing is so awesome. I can't recommend it enough. Even if you carry a multi-tool, I would still add this. Okay, I carry the Leatherman Sidekick and this. It actually has a fair bit of weight to it. It is, you know, kind of heavy for a folding knife, but all in all, give it a try. You'll be glad you did. I guarantee it. I guarantee you guys, you're gonna love it. This is just such an awesome knife. Once again, thank you so much, Greg. You're a great friend. That's, well, he's practically, after 20 years, he's a brother. He's family. So, Victorinox Swiss Champ, Swiss Army knife. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, thanks very much for coming out and checking my video. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.